How to crochet the open fan stitch. For this stitch you'll need a crochet hook. Special thanks to our sponsor Skacel for providing today's hooks. Today we are using their Addy Swing ergonomic crochet hooks in the size US 8H. And a ball of yarn. Special thanks to our sponsor Knit Out of the Box for providing today's yarn. Today we are using their 100% merino lamb's wool line in the color blue. For this stitch you'll need to know the following techniques: chain stitch, single crochet, double crochet, triple crochet. To begin this stitch you must create a foundation chain in multiples of 10 plus 6, and we'll add an additional stitch for our base chain. Row 1. Beginning on the right side of our work, we are going to do a single crochet into the second chain from our hook. Then we're going to start our repeat by chaining 1, and we're going to skip 4 chains. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and we are going to work a fan by starting with a triple crochet into the next stitch. So we'll yarn over twice on our hook, insert our hook into the stitch, and then work our triple crochet. And the way the fan works is we've started it with our triple crochet, then we're going to chain 2 and then triple crochet again. And we'll do that into our stitch, same stitch as before. And we're just going to repeat this chain 2 triple crochet for a total of 4 times. So we've chained 2, triple crochet into the same stitch. So this is going to finish up 2 repeats. So we'll have 2 more. And anytime that you're going to be doing multiple stitches like this into a single stitch, it's usually referred to as a fan. Sometimes it's going to be referred to as a shell, but usually you're not going to have the same kind of gap in between the different stitches as you go. So here we've got a series of 2 chain spaces in between each. There's 4 of them, and then we have our 5 triple crochets that create our fan. So anytime that we say we're going to make a fan throughout this pattern, this is what we mean: 5 triple crochets with 2 chain spaces in between each section. Alright, so on to the rest of our pattern. We're going to chain 1, then skip 4 chains. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we will do a single crochet into the next chain. So that's this one right here. Just do a regular single crochet. Alright, and then we are going to repeat this sequence until we reach the last 5 chains in our row. Okay, when we reach the last 5 chains in our foundation chain, we're going to chain 1, then we will skip 4, and we will into the last chain work 1 triple crochet, and then we will chain 2, and we'll do that again. So we'll do another triple crochet, and another chain 2, and we're going to finish off with a triple crochet into that corner. So we've basically done a half fan here. Alright, then we're going to turn our work. Row 2, we are going to begin by chaining 1, then we're going to do a single crochet into the first stitch here. Then we will chain 3, and this will start our repeat. And we are going to skip the next 2 chain space. That's this one right here. Then we will do a double crochet into the next chain space. That's this one right here. So we'll yarn over, insert into the space, and double crochet. Okay, then we are going to chain 2, and then we will skip the next triple crochet, and that's this one right here. And we are going to do another double crochet into the first 2 chain space of the next fan. So that's this fan right here. This is the first 2 chain space right there. So we're going to just insert our hook right into that space. Not into the stitches, just right in that big gap there. Okay, so we've got 2 chains and another double crochet. Now we will do 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. And we will do a single crochet into the center triple crochet of the fan. So that's this one right here. Then we're going to insert it right into the top of that stitch, bring the yarn through, and work a single crochet. All right, so we are going to repeat this sequence all the way until we reach the last single crochet. All right, so I've finished my last repeat here, and you can see we actually have a few more stitches other than our last single crochet. What I'm going to do is do the first part of our repeat by doing a chain 3 and then double crocheting into this 2 chain space right here. We've skipped this one, we're going into the next one. Okay, so we're going to stop right there. And then we are going to do a chain 1 and then triple crochet into this last single crochet at the bottom. All right, and then we're going to turn our work. Row 3, we're going to begin by chaining 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. This is going to count as a triple crochet, so the first 5 stitches, and then chain 2 for those last 2 stitches. All right, so now we're going to skip the first triple crochet, which is actually this one that we just worked out of, and we are going to work a triple crochet into the next chain space, which is this one right here. So yarn over twice into the space and work our triple crochet. Then we'll chain 2 and do another triple crochet into that same space. All right, now we are going to do a chain 1, and we will skip 3 chains. That's this 3 chain space right here. We're going to skip this, if you can see that right there. And we will do a single crochet into the next single crochet. That's the one that we did into the top of the middle of the fan before. So single crochet, ta-da! All right, let's start our repeat by doing a chain 1. And we will skip the next 3 chain space. That's this right here. We're going to do a fan into this big gap here, the 2 chain space. 1, 2. So the fan, remember, it starts with the triple crochet. Then we chain 2 and do another triple crochet. Chain 2 again. Another triple crochet. Chain 2 more. Triple crochet. And we do one more. So chain 2 more, and 1 more triple crochet. All right, so that's 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4 chain spaces in between. So that's our fan. And we are going to then chain 1. Right? And we're going to skip this 3 chain space and do a single crochet into the next single crochet. All right, so we're going to repeat that sequence until the end of the row. After row 4. After we've turned our work, we're going to begin by chaining 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, this is going to count as a triple crochet and 1 chain. Then we will skip the first triple crochet, which is this one right here. And we are going to work a double crochet into the next 2 chain space. So that's this space right here. Okay, then we're going to chain 2. And we will do a single crochet into the center triple crochet of the fan. So that's this one right here, single crochet. Then we're going to start our repeat by chaining 3. Then we will skip the next 2 chain space, that's this one right here, and do a double crochet into the next one. Whoops. Make sure you yarn over first, otherwise it's just a single crochet. All right, double crochet. Now we are going to do 3 chains. Sorry, messed that up. We're going to do 2 chains, okay, and we will do a double crochet into the next 2 chain space, the first 2 chain space of our next fan. So we're going to skip this triple crochet here. Okay, then we will chain 3, and we will end with a single crochet into the top of the center triple crochet in our fan. All right, so we're going to repeat this sequence until we reach the end of our row, this last chain here. Okay, so when we get to the end of our last repeat, instead of going into the top chain, we are going to go into the 3rd chain, 1, 2, 3 of our turn chain here, and do our single crochet. All right, just like that. Then we'll turn our work. Row 5, we're going to begin by chaining 1. Then we're going to start our repeat by doing a single crochet into the first single crochet. That's the one that is right here next to us. All right, then we're going to chain 1. We'll skip the next 3 chain space. That's this one right here. And we are going to do a fan into the next 2 chain space. So that's this big hole right here. So let's do our fan. Remember, we start with the triple crochet, and then chain 2 and triple crochet 4 times. Okay, that's 1. 2. 3. 4. Okay, so now we are going to do a chain 1. We'll skip the next 3 chain space, and we are going to repeat this sequence until we reach the last single crochet. So we've reached the last single crochet, which is actually right here in the one that's going into our fan in the row before. So we're going to single crochet into that stitch. All right, and then we are going to chain 1, and we will skip the next 3 chain space. That's this guy right here. And we will work a triple crochet into this space here. Okay, then we're going to chain 2, and we'll repeat that. So we'll do another triple crochet, and chain 2, and we'll finish up with a triple crochet into that same space. All right, so we are going to turn our work now, and we will repeat rows 2 through 5 until we've reached our desired length. And that's how you crochet the open fan stitch. Want more New Stitch a Day? Check out our website at newstitchaday.com.